Hey guys, it's Tink again. You know, it's always gonna be me. Last I was here, I was talking about my psychologist appointment, and I want to start off by apologizing. I think that video, maybe it was the title, I'm not sure, but I think it confused people. I did take my own advice in that video. That's why I was giving the advice. I failed the psychologist test, and I had my time of grief, and then I went and I got my second opinion, and I did that, and I did pass it. So that was all clear, and I did all of that before I got approved for the surgery, because I needed my psychologist evaluation to come back as a success before my insurance would approve me. So that's all squared away, and I'm sorry for the confusion. The latest thing this week was taking my nicotine test, and I'm sorry, my cat, everyone just wants to make an appearance in my videos, right? This is Bandit. Okay. So, yes, my nicotine test. I had my nicotine test on June 2nd. Went in, and it was my second consultation with my surgeon as well. So I went in there, had my talk with him, and he was like, oh yeah, I haven't gotten the results from your psychologist test back, and you canceled an appointment with the dietitian. So without those things, I can't, do the surgery. And I was like, can I get a few less roadblocks, please? Can I get one thing to just go really smoothly through this process? Just one. The dietitian meeting, I'm only required to have 6. I did all 6 of them, but my dietitian had planned another meeting to go over, like, making sure I was eating breakfast. That's literally what it was, and she called it skipping meals because I wasn't eating breakfast every single day. Before the date came up for that appointment that I had with her, they called me and told me that my insurance had already approved it. So I was like, okay, then I guess I don't need to do my dietitian's appointment. So I went ahead and canceled that. As far as the psychologist test goes, someone got it because I got approved, and I wouldn't have gotten approved with the first psychologist test that I took. So obviously someone got the new one. So, I scheduled my appointment for my dietitian meeting, and she actually got me in the very next day. I go in there, and she's like, oh, he didn't get the psychology test? Why? Does he want to see it? She's like, it should have been scanned into the system. So she contacted whoever she had sent it to, because the dietitian sort of runs everything for us. And she got it sent back. She had everything just done that day. And that meeting went really well. She said that she thinks that I'm ready. And so I was just waiting for my nicotine test. And I have been waiting every single day that I wait. Longer than the 4 days, because the doctor said it would take 4 days for the test results to come back. And I'm like, well, what the heck, 4 days came and went. I was like, I would call them. I had it on Tuesday. I called by the next Monday to see if my results were in. They're like, oh no, it's not in yet. We'll call you. So then the next day I called my dietitian, because she told me if I hadn't heard anything really to give them a call. So I call her, and she's like, she talks to the other people, and she's like, oh yeah, they haven't heard anything yet. I guess it could take up to 2 weeks. And I'm like, 2 weeks? Are you kidding me? If I have to wait 2 weeks to find out the results, and then find out that my results came back positive, and then I have to wait 2 more months, that was like the biggest fear. So there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of waiting, until I got my call on Friday, June 10th. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was June 10th, which is yesterday for me. It's Saturday right now. She was like, oh, we got your nicotine results back, and they're negative. And I was like, that's a good thing. And she called. It was like 4:30 in the afternoon, and I was taking a nap, but I had my phone there because I've been like on call waiting for this call for like a week. And I was just elated, so happy. quit smoking for this. I think that's a big step. It's hard to quit smoking. But yes. So she's like, okay, you know, Dr. Doc, and that's my surgeon's name is Dr. Jason Doc, out of Minnesota. I live in Minnesota. Dr. Doc only does surgeries on Mondays and Wednesdays in that city. So I was like, how about a Wednesday? And I'm looking at the calendar, you know, I got a plan for 2 weeks of my pre-op diet. So the surgery date is July 1st, 2015. I finally have a date. It's the big one. The final countdown. And that's amazing. Amazing, 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 and it's awesome too. Like, it's both of those. And then I can be on the other side, the post-op side. I'm so ready to be on the post-op side. I've been on the pre-op side my whole life. And I did start an Instagram for this process. So it's Sleep for Tink, just the same way it's spelled here on Instagram, and I post you know, updates on there before I do on here. And I've also got a body shot on there, and I haven't got one on here yet, which I feel like I should go ahead and do right now, you know, here today after I wrap this all up at the end of the video. But yes, it's countdown time, people. It's countdown time for my pre-op diet. I'll let you guys know, I know a lot of people have to do the liquid pre-op diet, like a full liquid diet for pre-op for 2 weeks. What I have to do is, it's 2 weeks, so it's 2 weeks, and it's 2 Slim Fast or equivalent and 1 healthy choice meal for dinner, or the equivalent, for 2 weeks. And then, you know, you have the surgery, and then the post-op is going to be basically the same for everyone else, and I will get to that once I get there. But that's what my pre-op diet is. And I feel like, especially this last week, my anxiety being so high waiting for the results of this nicotine test, I have just been the human dumpster. Now, either it's my anxiety about that, or knowing that the surgery is like coming closer, and that this is the last time I can like gorge on food, which I don't really gorge. My problem is eating the wrong things at the wrong times, you know. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure my weight right now is 255, which, you know, last week it was okay, it was like 255. And I've also been constipated. I'm the worst, which is gonna suck for post-op, because I hear you get constipated a lot. And like, I'm the type of person who will maybe go once a week to every 2 weeks. So I am on Senna Docusate, which is stool softener plus a mild laxative, but that would be good if I took it regularly. But it's been a while, so my weight has really just been stuck, especially. And then I get sick a lot, like I'll throw up because I'm so constipated. I get a blockage. I know this is, you know, a lot of people say they have TMI. This is TMI. Okay, I get a blockage, and so anything that I eat, I just throw up, and I can't get it out. I can't use I can't poop because the blockage is too much. Like, but I don't even get the urge to poop. I don't even have the urge. It's just true constipation, big blockage, lots of vomiting, and then diarrhea. How do you get diarrhea when you can't poop? Well, because your blockage is sitting there, and the only thing that can make it out is liquid. It's really bad. It's really uncomfortable. It reminds me of when my gallbladder was acting up. It really makes me not want to eat. But I'm doing well in my medicine again, and Dr. Doc really suggested that I go ahead and take a bunch of Miralax because he was saying for people getting a colonoscopy, they'll take 17 pouches in one day of Miralax. He's like, you know, you can't overdose on Miralax, and that's why it's a good thing. Anyway, totally diverted topic, and this video is going to be super long. I'm going to have to snip, snip, snip. Okay, so I guess I will do a body shot. Right now I'm wearing my Sick Wolverine shirt. I know, it's awesome. So that is the end of it. I hope you guys liked my update. I know I needed to make a body shot, which sucks. I don't really like doing it. Like, I don't know. Generally for me, I just pretend that my body doesn't exist in my mind. Like, all I'm composed of is just a beautiful face. I don't know. Boom, if you're new to this, I hope maybe something that I said helped you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And, you know, what always helps is a big thumbs up to make me know that you liked my video. And a comment's always good. Alright, y'all. I'll see you later. Just hold on. Okay, come here. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
What's your name?
Elliot.
What's your name?
Elliot.
And how old are you, Elliot?
5. What?
It's reversed, huh? Elliot's 5. This is my daughter. You know, her brother wanted to interrupt the last time. Bandit wanted to interrupt this time. And Elliot wanted to come out this time.
Ow.
But now her brother's napping. I tell you, her hair is a wonderland.
Ow. I don't want to interrupt your video.